Here we go. The #1 team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see last season's national champions, the Florida Gators, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Out of the 25, no return attempted there. They'll run it from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle. Both teams are settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught over the middle. It's Ball. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Webb. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Defense not fooled on the toss play. They've got it behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
By the receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at the 40. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Florida. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31. First down here for this offense.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an outbound. The catch made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, hey, this one could hurt you.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
I tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game, and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quick.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. To throw, it's Lagway. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
On the ground, it's Ball. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now. Comes the field goal team. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Turner trying to create good field position. And the return will be brought down. The first play of the drive, they'll set up from the 13. It's a run to the left. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Looking for a receiver. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Snags the quick throw. Finding space at the 20. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. Penalty backs the defense up even more. Now 1st and goal from the 1. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. It's an option look. And the back gets the football. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Okay, it's third down after that run. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's fielded at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now for the 30.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. Tackled way after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Jukes to get free. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He escapes the pocket. Catch made on the right side. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Sooners will line up here on first down and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's ball. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. Grab down the middle. It's ball. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half.
Here we go.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And he'll set up to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, The defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finds room at the 30. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Sooners, to put them on top now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Florida. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Handoff running right. He loses the football. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. And throwing again on second and 10. Looking for the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. To the air, it's Lagway. Pump over the middle, it's Webb. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. A pop pass on a jet sweep. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Incompletion makes it second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. That's a nice catch along the sideline, but it gains nothing.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job.
He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He can go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick grab.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Sooners will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10 now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. I think he's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
Tries the right with a quick throw. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Now it's 2nd down here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain. Not enough for the first down.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That pass is no good. Incomplete to wrap up play here in the 3rd quarter. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Quick completion to the tight end. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the first down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Caught by the receiver. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here.
Let's go, let's go. Ready, go.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Oh, man. The offense has got to be careful. They cannot take any more losses because they've already lost their starting quarterback, and now the backup takes a big hit on the sack.
They'll tackle him at the 27.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Makes a quick catch. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm. 2nd down after the incompletion. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle.
Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Bringing pressure. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his back. And this time it's complete. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Finds his man. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Look at it, chuck it again. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. At the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Gators. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Play action here on 1st down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
So second down after the incompletion. Oh, here comes the reverse. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. The shotgun running play call. Tackle, but first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
The Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Of 11. And that's good enough for a first down.
And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Florida.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Throw into the end zone. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team.